Good morning students. Till yesterday we have studied how we can create a single dimension array in Python. Now here are the some functions how we can print a different values from the array and how we can create a array using a list and using a tuple. So this table shows the various functions and their outputs. So in the first, we are creating a ND array with a default data type. Suppose the list is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will create the array of 1 np.array list of 1. And in case of second, this is the tuple is here and we are creating a array 2 with the help of tuple. And the values in the tuple is a decimal value. And now here we are printing the values. So we are printing the type of the array. So the answer is this is the numpy nd array, and the array one of data type. So data type is the default data type is the integer, and this is using 32-bit. And the item size, so item size of this array is a 4 byte, whereas in case of the this is the numpy nd array, and this is the float 64, and the each elements of this require the 8 byte of memory. And using a print function we are printing the values of the array. So when we are write the print.ar of one array, so this will print all the values of the array. And same here, this is printing the all the decimal values from the array which is created from tuple. An integer element we can create array 1 of 0, so the element of 1, and the array 1 of 3, so the value is 4. From here the array 2 of 0, then value is the 2.5, and array 2 of 3, the value is 6.5, because 2.5 is a 0, then 1, then 2, and then 3. And here we are creating the array with your own specific data type. So np.array list of 1, and the data type is an integer of 64. So when we will print the data type after this, so the answer is integer 64. And in this we are creating a tuple, creating an array with the help of tuple and the float data type that is using a 16-bit. So when we are printing, so the answer is change. And the item size, this is the 8 byte, and the item size in this is the 2 byte. Now the next topic, we can create a ND array using the formatter function. So the formatter function is useful when you want to create an ND array from a non-numeric or non-numeric sequence. So formatter function supports all types of sequence, non-numeric or sequence numeric or non-numeric. The syntax of this is a numpy.formatter, and here is a iterable sequence variable and the target data type, and this is the optional portion, so this is the count. Let's understand this with the help of one example. Suppose here this is the dictionary, and in this the values is the keys is the 1 2 3 4 5, and the values of this. So there are the two categories in this dictionary. One is the numeric and second is the non-numeric. And here we are creating a array with the help of formatter function with the help of dictionary. So we are taking the integer data type, so this will extract all the integers value from this dictionary and stored in the array of 5. And now here we are printing the data type. So the data type will be print integer of 32, and the size of this is the 4. So this is the array 5 of data type and array 5 of item size. And now we are printing the individual elements. So array 5 of 0, so the answer is 1, and the array 5 of 3, so the answer is 4. So just see in this is the value of 0 1 2 3 and 4. Now here we are creating a character array with the help of formatter function. So in this the string is this is a gonna the fun, we are creating the array 6, and the data type is a u2. So this will take a 2 byte for each character. So when we are printing, so this array will be printed, so each element is extract in the form of characters. And when we are printing a array 6 of 0, so t will become array 6 of 4. So 0 1 2 3 4 capital I will become similar to array 6 of 9, then n will become. And we can also use this with the different data type. The range function we can also use. Now see here, we can create a ND array with a numerical range using the arrange function. And before this is one of the example is also from the string array. So np.formatter astr, we have already stored the value. This is the gonna be fun. Data type is a 1. So this is the Unicode character. 1 character is required and total number of character will be mentioned of 11. So this will extract only the 11th character from the 11 character from the beginning from the ASTR string. And now the creating the ND array with a numeric range using the arrange function. And the syntax of this is the start value, stop value, and the step increment and the data type. Now see this here. So first one, this is only np.arrange. We are using only the arrange function. So the arrange function will create a value, default value from 0 to 6. Total value is 7. And data type, default data type is a 32-bit. Next one is creating array with a numerical range using a line space function. So the numpy also provide a function line space, which is used to provide the start value, then the end value, and the number of element to be generated for the ND array. Just see this example, np.linespace 2, 3 and 6. So this will generate a 6 element and the range is from 2 to 3. From 2 to 3, and the maximum value will be. Consider the more example, np.linespace 2.5 is a starting value, and this is a total number of value 5 value we have to generate. Sorry, this is the starting value, this is the end value, and this is total number of value. So 2.5 and last value will be 5. So this will 2.5, then 3, then 3.5, then 4, then 4.5, then 5.